And thank you. The American Stroke Association, a division of the American Heart Association, is hosting CycleNation a week from today at the Sylvie. The event aims to stop the cycle of stroke by raising critical funds to further research and education.
Here to talk about the mission are the co-chairs, UW Health Neurologist Cassie Nanke and Senior Manager of Executive Communications at TrueStage, Laura Doolin. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Great to have you.
So CycleNation, it's a really fun event. Tell us what people can expect.
CycleNation is really about celebrating a healthy lifestyle. Dr. Nanke will tell you that stroke can happen to anyone, but a healthy lifestyle really supports a healthy heart, and that betters our chances. So we'll be cycling at the Sylvie next week on May 22nd to raise money for the Stroke Association, which is a division of the American Heart Association. We bring a bunch of bikes into the pit of the Sylvie, so you're going to get the full sound, the full lights, just like a concert experience. With some of the best fitness instructors in the Madison area. We've got folks from Princeton Club who will be joining us to teach the fitness classes, as well as Joyride Fit, which is a new cycling studio on the east side of Madison. Riders are fundraising, goals to raise the most money that we can, but riders are also riding to ride the most miles. And so our goal is for them to make a big impact in our community, but also maybe walk away with some bragging rights.
Yeah, and the energy of the event is just so much fun. So Cassie, you're a neurologist. What advancements are you seeing in the treatment and prevention of stroke?
So currently we have very effective treatments for stroke. We have two mainstays of therapy. One is what's called a clot buster medication, also called TPA or TNK, and the other one, we can actually offer an intervention to certain patients where a neurointerventionalist goes in and actually removes the clot. But the key with these two treatments is that they are time sensitive, and so we know that every minute that a stroke goes untreated, almost 200 million brain cells die. So it's very, very important to recognize the signs and symptoms of stroke and call 911 immediately. And the goal of these therapies are to get people back to living their normal lives with as little disability as possible.
Why is it so important for the two of you not just to be part of this event, but really to be spearheading it?
I think for me personally, outside of my job at TrueStage, I teach fitness classes. So I'll actually be on stage teaching one of the rides, one of the heats at the Sylvie. And empowering people to have a healthy lifestyle is so important to me, especially women. And so being able to bring a group of people in, demonstrate, celebrate what healthy living can look like, and really helps our overall health, not just of folks who are at risk for stroke, but of our whole community. And that's really a core value of mine, and I'm so excited to celebrate that and share it at the Sylvie next week at CycleNation.
Yeah. And you talked about some of those treatments. So this money that is raised will go directly to research and education here in our community and to some of those treatments.
That's correct, yes. And for me, the reason why I'm doing this is for my patients. I see patients who have been affected by stroke every single day in the hospital, in the clinic, and so this is a really great opportunity for me and for all of us to come together and just support our stroke survivors and make sure that people recognize and understand that stroke is a very devastating disease, but we do have ways to prevent it.
And can happen to anyone.
It can really happen to anyone.
Okay, well thank you both so much for being here. You can still get involved. CycleNation is next Wednesday, May 22nd at the Sylvie. We'll have more information on our website.